Hello and welcome to the news update on Acnn TV. The leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, in court is brought by officials of the Department of State Security DSS for his trial. He was brought into the courtroom amid heavy security with journalists denied access to film or take pictures of him. DSS officials had earlier set up a barricade at the entrance of the Federal High Court where the case is to be heard, and they prevented reporters and officials from gaining entry, resulting in angry scenes and arguments. Well, this comes 3 days after federal government filed 7 amended charges bordering on treasonable felony and acts of terrorism against him. The trial judge, Justice Binta Nyanko, had adjourned proceedings till today due to Kanu's absence in court, insisting the trial will not go on in his absence. In the foreign scene now, former president of U.S. Donald Trump has announced plans to launch a new social media network called TruthNet Social. He said the platform would stand up to the tyranny of big tech, accusing them of silencing opposing voices in the U.S. As social media played a pivotal role in Mr. Trump's bid for the White House and was his favorite means of communication, as President Trump was banned from Twitter and suspended from Facebook after his supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol. But social media firms were under pressure throughout Mr. Trump's presidency to ban him, with his post criticized as an inflammatory. Doctors say an unacceptable level of COVID cases means ministers should trigger their Plan B for the pandemic in England. The British Medical Association accused the government of being willfully negligent for not imposing COVID rules, such as mandatory face masks, as daily UK infections have been above 40,000 for 8 days in a row. Health Minister Edward Algar said the NHS is not under unsustainable pressure to justify restrictions. But the Health Secretary has warned daily cases could soon rise to 100,000, but is rejecting fresh restrictions right now. On sports news now, Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher had slammed Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer over his comments about the Red Devils fans following their 3-2 win over Atalanta in the Champions League. Manchester United came from 2-0 down to beat Atalanta at Old Trafford thanks to goals from Marcus Rashford, Harry Maguire and Cristiano Ronaldo. Meanwhile, Solskjaer, during his post-match press conference, said he could hear a little bit of grumbling from Man United fans during the encounter. Reacting, Jamie said he was baffled by Solskjaer's strange interview, saying it was really trivial for the United coach to criticize the club supporters. Well, on a sad note now, and with a heavy heart, we announced the transition of the pioneer Bishop of Gwagwalada Diocese, the Right Reverend Tanimu Adao, whose death happened after a brief illness. Members of the church are encouraged to keep praying for his immediate family, the diocese, and the church at large. And that's it for the news update on Acnn TV. Thanks for watching. I am Zubichi Frank. Bye for now.
From the nation's capital, we bring to you the good news through various programming, news update, worship, and teachings.
The paralysis of sin makes us to be separated from God.
Contact us for your live streaming solutions and event coverage, such as synods, conferences, seminars, revivals, and lots more. Engage us in showcasing your brands and services to the world through adverts and sponsorship. We also offer latest broadcast equipment for rent, all at affordable prices.